Hi guys, welcome back to Country Cooking with Carly and Queen Kitty Gaming for episode number 5. In today's episode, I'm going to be making an easy, simple, quick, delicious 2-ingredient chocolate fudge. I hear this recipe is so simple, so easy, and the kind of fudge that it makes is like the gift shop kind. It's soft, it's creamy, delicious, so I'm hoping mine turns out that way. And I'm so excited to make this for you guys. This will be the first time that I am ever making chocolate fudge. I've made other desserts, but never chocolate fudge. And just like every other recipe I've done for you guys, this will be the first time I'm making this. So I know that if it turns out great and I can do a great job my first try, I know you guys can as well. And also stay tuned to the end if you want to see me and my daughter try some of the chocolate fudge at the end. She wanted to be in this video taste testing some of it at the end, and she is one of the toughest food critics, so I know that if she loves it, then I know pretty much everyone else would love it as well. So stay tuned to the end, and we hope you enjoy this recipe, and I hope it turns out great. I think it will. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we will catch you later. First, you want to prep your pan. If you're using plastic to cover, just sprinkle with a little bit of water. That will just suck the plastic in. And if you're using parchment paper, then you want to just grease it with a little bit of butter. So next, you're just going to line your pan with some plastic wrap. You can also use parchment paper, wax paper. I feel like the plastic wrap just sits in there better and it's a lot easier to stick. Now your pan is prepped. Next, I'm going to chop up 2 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, and we will be adding that to 10 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. You can use 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate or mix this however you would like. It's nice and chopped. The smaller the pieces are, the more quickly they melt and the more surface area there is. If you want, you could just use 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate morsels. My bag is only 10 ounces, and I think it adds a little bit of an extra good flavor when you add a little bit of the bittersweet chocolate as well. But again, if you want to use just 12 ounces of the semi-sweet chocolate, feel free. We're going to chop this up nice. Make nice little small pieces of chocolate here. I think it's just going to give it that extra little kick and make it not overly sweet. I think it'll be a good addition to this recipe. Next, I'm going to add 10 ounces of the semi-sweet chocolate morsels and 2 ounces of my bittersweet chocolate. Next, I'm going to add my sweetened condensed milk. Just add 1 can to this recipe, so that's 14 ounces. And make sure the ingredients just say milk and sugar. You want it to be sweet. So now guys, it is time to mix it. And you want the temperature at the lower end of medium low. You do not want this to get too hot. Don't want the bottom to get scorched. Make sure you're lifting it a little bit with your spatula from the bottom That way the chocolate doesn't get stuck to the pan and everything gets distributed evenly and it doesn't overheat. So you're just going to mix this until it gets silky, and then you might want to take it off the heat for a little bit. Mix some more, put it back on the heat. So just continue mixing until it gets nice, silky, and smooth. And remember, keep it on the lower end of medium-low. I want to stress though, you do not have to melt every single chocolate morsel. This retains a lot of its own heat. So once you take it off the pan, it will continue to melt. It looks so good, and it's time to transfer it to the pan. This does not have to be perfect, it's fudge, but you do want to get it nice and kind of even, somewhat. And make sure you get all that delicious chocolate out of the pan. Whatever's left over, maybe your kid can grab a spoon and dig in and get the rest off the pan. I know my daughter would love doing this. So we're just getting all the delicious chocolate out of there. And we are trying to make it pretty even in the pan, but it does not have to be perfect at all, guys. It's fudge, so it's not meant to look perfect, just taste delicious. So guys, as you can see, the fudge is evenly distributed and it's ready to go. It's already starting to set up a little bit. Now what you can do is just set this aside for an hour if you want softer fudge, or you can put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. If you just set it aside for an hour, it's going to be pretty soft and it's going to taste delicious, but it might be a little bit hard to cut. So what I'm going to do is just place a napkin on it to keep it safe. And then I'm going to set it in the fridge for about an hour. So I will see you guys in an hour. Okay guys, the fudge was set in the refrigerator for about an hour. It looks like it's set perfectly and should be just hard enough to cut clean, but not too hard. So let's hope it turned out that way. And now I am going to invert it. And then we just pull off the plastic or parchment paper, whichever you used. Looks like it turned out delicious, guys. And now we just cut it into bite-sized pieces. And it's however big you want it, whatever you think bite-sized pieces look like for you. As you can see, this fudge turned out terrific. It cut so clean, so nice. I just set it aside in the fridge for about 1 hour. Your other option is just to set it aside for an hour and not refrigerate it. However, it will be softer and maybe a little harder to cut. This was really easy to cut and it still looks very soft, feels very soft, and I can't wait to try this for you guys. So now guys, I'm gonna have my tough food critic trying the 2-ingredient delicious chocolate fudge I just made.
It looks delicious. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. This taste is so good.
You like it?
This is really chocolatey and creamy and soft.
Oh, I'm glad you love it, little girl. Because you are a tough food critic, so I know if you love it, then pretty much everyone else is gonna love it too. How else would you describe it? Soft, you said? Creamy?
Yep.
Yay, I'm glad you love it. Now I'm gonna try some with you. Okay guys, so I am glad Queen Kitty loved this chocolate fudge because she is one of the toughest food critics. So I know if she loves it, then all of you guys are gonna love it too. And this was so simple, guys. Literally, you're just mixing together 2 ingredients and doing that carefully. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I did use a little bit of bittersweet chocolate with semi-sweet. So I did add that in, and I chopped up a little bit of a candy bar, but that is totally optional. You could just use a little bit bigger bag of just the semi-sweet chocolate chips with your sweetened condensed milk. So what do you think, sweetheart?
I watched her do it a little bit, and it looks so easy. It looks like I could even do it by myself.
You probably could. All right, guys, now I'm gonna try a piece and see if it's as delicious as she thinks it is. Yes, this is delicious. So good, guys. I love it. It's just like how she described it. It's very creamy, very soft, and also very chocolatey. Again, foolproof, so easy, so quick, so simple, and delicious. I think even she could make this. So definitely give this recipe a try, and stay tuned if you want to see more simple, quick, easy, and delicious cooking recipes. I also want to say thank you again to all you new subscribers out there, anyone who's viewed our channel and my recipes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Any support is great. This is a new YouTube channel, and this is only my 5th cooking video, so any support is wonderful. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And stay tuned for more delicious, simple, easy, quick cooking recipes. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you in the next cooking video. Bye.